Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to track back from when I first started because there's so many different things. Some of it was really quite annoying, and censorship is probably too strong a word. It's the economics of the music industry, essentially. And one of the interesting things is that a lot of the American artists that were revered over here, when they first come over to the UK, they were surprised they sold out venues because they didn't know.
Yeah,
That
they didn't know there was a following.
They didn't know
just
there was
didn't
a
know.
following.
Yeah,
Because there's always been that sort of liking of American music, and similarly, West Indian music, and you've got soca and all that sort of stuff. It's very, very popular now. But I think censorship is a difficult word to talk about now. But there was definitely the economics and the politics of a time which excluded groups of people from mainstream. And once you start excluding people and cutting back on things, people find other ways of pursuing,
avenues, yeah.
other ways of pursuing. And I can remember there was a tune by the Fatback Band called Spanish Hustle.
Yeah.
Which,
the Spanish Hustle.
That's the one. You still can't sing though, can you? Called the Spanish Hustle. And I can remember, and there used to be a magazine called Blues and Soul. I used to read Blues and Soul as well because that used to give you an update of, and it was a good editorial, give you an update on what was going on. And I think there was a piece in it about it was selling a lot of records in London, but it didn't sell in any of the shops that the BBC Radio 1 took their samples from, because they used to just have a few shops, and their chart would come from those different shops. So it's only sales in those shops. But this record by the Fatback Band was selling like hotcakes.
Yeah.
I don't think it even charted at all. And actually there was a period where, you watch Top of the Pops, stopped watching Top of the Pops after a while. You got the odd appearance of an artist, but it didn't really represent. And the other funny thing was Saturday Night Fever, which hit the streets 2 or 3 years after the clubs, the black clubs, were doing disco. It came late. It was quite funny when it came out. But, back in those days, it's about dancing, it's about the music. It wasn't even about drinking. I discovered drinking a little later on. Yeah. But it was just the music. It's hardcore following the music. And then you had the all-dayers kicked in as well. You had Caister all-dayers. It was just amazing, amazing. Amazing stuff.